congratulations on the victory against Willie Monroe Jr. I thought she looked really good in that fight.
Yep. Yeah, I thought it was all right. I thought we got the rounds out was the main thing.
Was that probably one of the more important things for you to do? Was to get some rounds in, just to shake the rust off and everything?
Most definitely, yeah. I mean, listen, Willie Monroe, you can, if you wanted to go into a game plan just to walk him down, you could, I suppose. But it was, I needed to get the rounds in, and thank God I did. And so I need them rounds. They were playing good stead for me in a few weeks.
Well, obviously you've got, the big fight with David Lemieux coming up. Let me just kind of ask you how that fight came about. I mean, I know the WBO kind of ordered it, but I know you two guys were kind of going back and forth on Twitter and social media and stuff originally, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, listen, he was giving it all the talk about a load of shit, and I replied, and he replied back, and he got into a bit of a heated conversation. But it got offered him before at the fight, before Willie Monroe, and he passed it down. So he said he was injured. So I don't know if he was or not, but I suppose the WBO's ordered now because I need my mandatory, and they said if you don't fight him, then we're gonna move on to the next one, basically, I think, and the fight's come around.
Were you confident that the fight would come around? Because it seemed like, I don't want to say there was hesitation on his part, but just reading, some of the back and forth between you guys, so it seemed like you were much more willing to make the fight happen than he was.
I think that I'm keen for that big breakthrough fight. Breakthrough fight to show my skills, and to be honest with you, no better person to do it than David, because he's a come forward big puncher. He's got a good name in America. HBO will be showing it, and it was one of them fights I was keen of. He was mandatory, and I just wanted to get my mandatory out the way. And thankfully, it's a good name as a mandatory, because it could have been someone from Russia or someone from a country we don't know about, and not as big hype around it, not as big money and stuff. So I'm pleased it did. So that's the reason why I was keen to the fight, because Danny Jacobs is now with Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn in England and Mike Frank Warren don't work together. So I knew that fight was pretty hard to make. The other big fight, Eubank, he's tied up in the Super Series, who I beat before. And really, Canelo and Golovkin, but they're going to have it again very soon. So, Lemieux was the only one that was left. So I was gladly willing to accept it.
Do you feel like people understand that about you, though, Billy? Like, I mean, this is. I mean, you've been calling these guys out for a long time. I mean, whether it was Canelo or Golovkin. I mean, at least to me, it seemed like you've been starving for an opportunity to, put your skills on display against some of these bigger names, the names that probably, get more credit than you feel like they deserve. Like, has it been frustrating just trying to get one of these guys in the ring with you?
It do, yeah. It do get very frustrating, but the way I look at it, you can get yourself down a bit, but I'm world champion. So in the end, these fellas are going to have to fight me. I can understand why Golovkin and Canelo didn't fight me before they boxed each other, because it's a business, and it's a business at the end of the day. And if they look at me as a slight threat, then that interrupts their business,
Does that...
So I can see their point of view, but listen, they're not scared of no one because they don't box anybody. But as a business point of view, they didn't need me in their pipelines at that time until they boxed each other.
Yeah, but at one point it even seemed like, I mean, I wasn't 100% sure the Canelo-Golovkin fight was going to happen when it did. I mean, it looked like at one point Golovkin was even talking about coming over the seas and fighting you, but for whatever reason that fight didn't materialize, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was supposed to go to Kazakhstan and fight him as well, and I signed the contract to fight him in Kazakhstan, but then obviously he got the fight on with Canelo Alvarez, so You know, I think that, look, like I said, them two boxing each other is big money, big business. Mm-hmm. So that took priority to them, which I don't blame them. I can see their point of view. But hopefully one day I'll come through this fight, and hopefully one day we'll meet.
How have you been able to just kind of stay motivated knowing things like that have happened? I mean, to basically have the Golovkin fight slip through your fingers, and I know you understand it. I mean, I get it too. It's business, and I totally understand where that comes from. But how do you personally stay motivated to, you know, to fight the guys like Willie Monroe's or obviously now David Lemieux?
Well, you know, people look at me and think, oh, he had a bad performance there, a right performance there, but I have never fulfilled my full potential in the ring. I've always come into camp at big heavyweight, and it's always been about getting the weight off. You know, I wasn't happy where I was before, but now I changed trainers, Dominic Ingle. Mm-hmm. And, you know, when you get the love back for boxing again, and a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter. And at the minute, I'm very, very happy where I'm at. I'm very, very happy. I'm very content. I'm away. I'm completely away from home in Sheffield. I live up here now. You know, it's a full-time job for me now, not part-time. And that is the difference. And I beat Willie Monroe on tick-over. I didn't need to get out of second gear for Willie Monroe. And, you know, this guy beat Gabriel Rosado in better fashion than David Lemieux I beat. I believe. I know David Lemieux got the knockout, but that was because his eye was swollen and the corner pulled him out, you know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, how important was that for you to make that change in trainers? I mean, obviously the results speak for themselves. I mean, I think that's the best I've ever seen you physically inside the ring. So I'm sure at some point, I mean, was it a situation where you thought, I mean, did you recognize that I have to make a change in trainers, or?
I mean, I did. I mean, I was with my old trainer, Jimmy Gibbs, for 8 years. Mm-hmm. And I got a little bit complacent. I was boxing just out of heart alone. I wasn't boxing really. I was training hard, but my diet was wrong. You know, my training regime was wrong. I was training hard. When I'm training, there is no harder trainer than me because I give everything. Mm-hmm. I go, if my trainer tells me to run 50 miles a day and then to put 10 hours in the gym, I'll do that. But, you know, when you're with these old school trainers, because Jimmy was old in the end, and when you're with these old, like the older generation trainers, everything changes. You've got to go with the time. Mm-hmm. And I needed to spice up a little bit. And when I come to the Ingle camp, the Cal Brooks was here and stuff like that. You know, last time was the easiest I've ever made weight. I mean, I've come back into camp now, back nearly on weight. I've never done this before. Never in my boxing career have I come back in camp nearly on weight. Like, I'm a stone over. So that's nothing with 8 weeks to go. So I'm fine. I'm ready. It's a rock and roll. And I know David's a good fighter. I don't take nothing away from David, but realistically, who apart from Curtis Stevens has he beat? He can say the same about me. Who has I beat? But let's just say I beat Andy Lee and took the title off him. If Curtis Stevens and Andy Lee boxed, it'd be flip of the coin who won. One's as big as a grasshopper, and one's like a giraffe. So that would even the fight out straight away. Mm-hmm. So who would win out of Andy Lee and Curtis Stevens? And
me personally, I would pick Andy Lee to win that fight.
Well, there you go. So that means I've beat someone better than he's beaten his career. The best he's ever beat. See, the best he's beat is Curtis Stevens. Now, he can punch, but that is it. If he ain't got a punch, he hasn't got nothing else. Rubio knocked him out. You know, we've seen him. I've seen him when it gets hard. I've seen him when it gets physical. I've seen him at his absolute best when he went into the Golovkin fight. And he didn't deliver. He didn't produce. He had his stance. He blew it. He didn't produce. I've seen him under pressure. I've seen him getting beat down, and he couldn't do nothing about it. But no one ain't seen that from me yet. No one ain't seen someone beat down on me, and let's see if have I got it? I don't know. I believe in my own heart and soul I have, and I know in the gym what I can do, and I know in my heart, I believe in myself and my ability, and I know what I've got in the tank and what I can bring out. But I've seen what David's got, and I know that's not good enough for me. That's the reason why I'm going to Canada to fight him. You know, he's got a puncher's chance. That's what he's got. And everyone knows when you've got to come out and look for it, it don't often happen when you've got to come out and look for it. And if he don't look for it, if he don't come out from round one and look for it with me, he gets beat all night long.